Welcome to Nature with Aristotle, the show where we embark on fascinating journeys through the natural world, exploring its wonders and unraveling its secrets. Today, we're going to delve into the captivating realm of fungi, specifically focusing on a species that might just challenge your perceptions about what's real and what's not in the forest, the false morel. For those who may not be familiar, false morel refers to a group of mushrooms that mimic the appearance of the highly prized edible morel mushrooms, but belong to different genera. These fungi are significant not only for their unique shapes and forms, which can resemble brain-like structures or intricate honeycombs, but also for the crucial roles they play in forest ecosystems. As the first I've observed during my expeditions in the field, false morels have a way of captivating our imagination, inviting us to explore the often overlooked world of fungi. From an evolutionary standpoint, false morels have been around for millions of years, with fossil records indicating that they date back to the Mesozoic era. The first scientific documentation of these mushrooms can be attributed to the Swedish botanist Elias Magnus Fries in the 19th century. Since then, our understanding of false morels has evolved significantly thanks to contributions from numerous naturalists and biologists. On the scientific front, false morels belong to the genus Gyromitra, which comprises about 20 species worldwide. These mushrooms are characterized by their distinctive brain-like or wavy appearance, often with a reddish-brown to dark-brown cap. They can be found in a variety of habitats, including forests, fields, and even urban areas, typically growing on the ground or on decaying wood. As the first I've noted during my research, false morels have a unique mechanism for dispersing their spores, which involves the formation of a powdery substance that helps to propagate the fungus. One of the most fascinating aspects of false morels is their ability to form symbiotic relationships with other organisms. For example, they have been known to associate with certain tree species, such as pine and spruce, providing essential nutrients in exchange for carbohydrates produced during photosynthesis. This mutualistic relationship not only benefits the trees, but also contributes to the overall health of the forest ecosystem. In fact, studies have shown that false morels can play a crucial role in facilitating nutrient cycling, particularly in areas with poor soil quality. In terms of research findings, scientists have made some remarkable discoveries about false morels in recent years. For instance, a study published in the journal Mycologia found that certain species of false morels contain a unique compound called gyromitrin, which has been shown to have potential medicinal properties. Another study published in the journal Fungal Ecology revealed that false morels can form associations with other fungi, such as mycorrhizal fungi, to create complex networks of underground fungal hyphae. Despite their importance, many species of false morels face environmental challenges, including habitat loss and pollution, which can disrupt the delicate balance of forest ecosystems. As we learn more about these fascinating organisms, it becomes increasingly clear that conserving biodiversity is not just about protecting charismatic animals or plants, but also about preserving the less visible yet equally vital components of our ecosystem, like fungi. As the first reflect on my own experiences with false morels, I'm reminded of a particularly memorable encounter during one of my field trips. While walking through a forest in late spring, I stumbled upon a large cluster of false morels growing near the base of an old pine tree. The sight was breathtaking. The mushrooms seemed to be glowing in the dappled light filtering through the trees. As the first observed them more closely, I noticed that the caps were covered in tiny, insect-like creatures, which turned out to be fungus gnats, feeding on the spores of the mushrooms. This encounter not only highlighted the intricate relationships between false morels and other organisms, but also underscored the importance of preserving these ecosystems for future generations. Their ability to thrive in a variety of conditions, sometimes even benefiting from disturbances like forest fires, reminds us of the dynamic and often surprising ways in which life evolves and persists on Earth. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your curiosity about the natural world continue to flourish.